All right. Mail call from Corey. This big old box that I have not opened yet. This is a medium flat rate. Pretty big. He's got it weatherproofed. It's completely wrapped and encased in tape. Sweet. Good job, good job. Alright, so I'm gonna, where are we gonna attack it? We're gonna attack it this way. It says consignment. My name is Mail Call Wilson. And he's got like eyes. That's funny. Giveaway time. So like Wilson from the movie. What was the name of that movie? Where the volleyball with Tom Hanks. I know the movie. I'm bad with titles. It'll come to me. All right. And that's funny. That is funny. And then mantle for Wilson marks the spot. Look up there. It says mantle for Wilson. This is Wilson. X marks the spot. Look up. Okay, X's. Huh. I'm lost. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. You know what would work better? The knife worked good for the box. We'll use scissors for this. Good morning, Lenny. Let's see what we got here. Hey Gabe, what's up, Fire? Which stream to watch? Stream? This is a mail call, so it'll be short, but that's easy to call. LemonHead Penny's on. Drop what you're doing. Hey Jeff Dunn, I'm just joking. You'll find yourself wherever you end up. That's how you know you're in the right spot. Two layers. All right. Okay. This says 86S President set and 68 US Canadian sets, two of them. And consignment, LemonHead Penny. Cool, cool. Hey Jesse, Acorn Junkie. So Corey, this is from Corey. He sent a big old package. And oh yeah. And stuff for consignment and other things we had spoken about. So this is packaged pretty good. Nice. Alright, we're empty there. Alright, so we got 1968 $68 spread on beads. Okay, so I think that means he found variety in the set, and there's two in here. Not okay, cool. And they're good looking envelopes. Canada 68. Okay, both. Oh yeah, those are gorgeous. You guys see those? Very pretty. Nice. Similar to our song, our proofs in the flats. We call them flats. Right on. Canada sets. Nice. Those are probably have no problem. Very popular Canadian. Alright. Oh yeah, Prestige set. Okay. 1986. These are great. These are really nice. Oh yeah. Look at those. Those are wonderful. Beautiful coin. And Prestige sets. They do one every year, and they come. These are the way they come. The boxes will be different colors every year, but pretty nice. They're always in these big cases. See front and back. Yeah. Well, today. Auction on Thursday starts earlier than the Tuesday, so 3:30 is what we shoot for. And yeah, today, yes sir. Let me when you have type show Jesse the case for your silver barn. You're missing some words there. Let me when you have time show. I'm thinking show Jesse. In case you put the silver bars in. This is a mail call though, guys, so not too much interaction. I'll make it short and then maybe I'll get back on. But this is these are the cases that I use. Pretty cool. They're brand new. I've got a lot of them, and you know, just something nice to send. There he is. We're halfway through, Corey. The other picture, the microscope, that's silver shot. I thought if we need it, it's ready. Alright, Wilson, very funny, dude. Very funny. Fire. Hey now, too many generals, not enough soldiers. That's funny, dude. What's the name of the movie? Okay. Multiple packs inside a pack. Piece of paper folded, putting that to the side. Balloon. Alright. Castaway. Thank you, Coin Junkie. God, I could not pull that out. Alright, let's check this really quick. Sorry, latex allergy. No, so no rubber bands. No problem. All right, this is good because it has a list of what's in here and quantities, and some of them he has listed as errors and varieties. So we'll have to if they're not slabbed, then I'll go over them before bringing them, because 2 heads are better than 1, just to make sure. Because consignment is they have to be up to a standard. So I can't just put it out there with what's listed here, because if it isn't, it's still, I gotta handle the backlash. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go through, and I'll contact you every time we put in auction things that are consigned, and I'll try to get it done fast as I can. I will, because you got some really good stuff listed here. So yeah, no problem. Awesome. Cool. Now let's get in it. Consignment, giveaways, and some donations to the channel for yourself. Right on, dude. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. Very nice. We don't get a lot of too many donations, but we get them. We're starting to get them, so that's cool. I'm always amazed when watching other people on all the streams, all the channels. It's such a great thing, you know. Nice people in here in our community. Really nice people. Very giving people, selfless, you know, a lot of them. 69S, 25 cents. And then he has some nickels here. Looks like they're missing the clad layers, maybe. So we'll scrutinize. We'll scrutinize. How fancy gold scissors? You know what? They're when I did canvas, the sewers, like for awnings, canvas awnings, these are like, they're just really sharp. They're really nice. They're titanium. And dude, I use them for cutting everything, cardboard, you name it, and they cut through it, so they're pretty good. And Canada pennies, and for you and your choice, 81S decams. Alright, let's check. That's a big old honking sucker right there. Just a thing to block the coin. Just a thing to block the coin, but helps me know if I was correct on things. Alright, it depends on who is doing the lashing. I think I should start farther up. Told you I made sure it was safe. You did a good job, buddy. I lost my thumb there. Trying to plan mine, but don't want to step on toes. What days do you normally do? I've been doing Tuesday for a year. Tuesday's always at 5:30 Pacific time. And Mama, you do it when it fits your life and your schedule. You know what I'm saying? The stepping on toes thing, there's only 7 days a week, and there's thousands of coin people, and it's just going to get more and more sellers. So don't lose any sleep over it, you know. But it's super nice, and we all try, but you really, like, everybody's life, everybody has, you got kids, I got kids, so it's different than the people that don't, just with that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, if you can, and I've tried, and if you can't, it's okay, it really is. But Thursday is 3:30, and also Pacific time, so West Coast time. Yeah, it is. So it's hard, you know. Like I try to wear walk a day in somebody else's shoes, and but I don't have to. It's just these are things that you can assume without having to ask, you know. But I respect you living it, and I appreciate that, Jesse. I really do. You know, so it's like, I really mean it from 100% when I say, like, whatever fits your day, Mama, the week. You know, you got little ones, and we all have lives, so it's like, you know, you just do what you can do. But I really appreciate that. I do, very much so. Good morning, Mr. TLT, Mrs. Amy Gear. How are you, buddy? All right, so these are Canadian cents. Pretty good stack of them. Modern 60s through 70s. All right, and then some more Canadians, and with varieties listed on them, which is good because I'm not big. I don't know the varieties in Canadian. I do a lot of Canadian, and I probably sold a ton of it before I ever even looked into the varieties, because you can only fit so much in a day, you know. So I'm getting there. I'm getting this stuff. How'd you get that and that? Yeah, but you sealed this yourself, huh? Oh, I see. It's taped there. Okay. Alright. All Canadian. Alright, cool. So nice stack of Canadian. thick stack. Let me keep those there. There's one more in here. Alright. And I recognize those because they're all over my bathroom, in my shower, and my daughter. They're everywhere. I'm always grabbing them and putting them on the door handle until there's like 30 of them on the door handle. Yep. I know what those are. And we got, okay, V-nickel. Hey, Joe Scarbone, so I can put it on your account. Lemon, how much is my total? Oh, I sent you an invoice. Hey, Silver Nitrate. Mr. Jeff Dunn. But you know, I actually got it right here, so I guess I can give it to you. That would be good. Scarbone, $129.50. There you go. That's for you, Mr. Joe Scarbone. 1905, 1907. 2 American coins, and then we have new pence. Canadian, right? Or is that English? It doesn't say. I'll have to look it up. Alright. You got it, Lenny. No problem, Mama. And Spanish and peso. 82. And 2010. And over hockey. And Seoul from 2015. So some foreign coin. Alright. 3 little stacks. And I recognize the dime. Just did a bunch of those. That's Canadian. So another pack of Canadian dime, nickel, modern stuff, quarter, 98, 2016, cameo, foreign. Then we have a Barber, 1902, 1 dime, and 1908 with arrows pointing to the 6 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock position, so we'll check that. And a 62 Roosevelt, and that's pretty shiny. That looks proof. Cool. All right. And Canada set, it says here. Proof, yeah, it looks like proof. Looks nice. Good morning, Mr. Les. What we sell him today, LemonHead Penny? What we sell him? Him who? This, did you read the top? I have no idea what that means. Oh, okay, you get the envelope. You get Canada 69, uncertain. Okay, I see what you did here. So this is the set, and he individually flipped, put them in flip. Okay, I got it. I got you. And it's all there, all the coin there. That's a first. I don't think I've ever seen that. Saving the envelope. That's good. That's good though. So we'll go through. We'll check them out. We'll make sure they're uncirculated, and the plastic was ripping. Yeah, condition. You know, like if it was coin's gonna not be safe, I think then you did the right thing. You know, and you saved all the. You know, it's got its card in it still, and that's original packaging. So that's good. All right, we'll keep those together. Oh my God, Crowdgen, where have you been? Good to see you, man. I was thinking about you like yesterday. I hope all's well, and good morning. Nice. Houses are good. Oh, 7 days for Christmas. Nice. Very nice. Plastic with liquid cryogen. Yeah, cryogen. All right, we got one big package left, and this is all from one box, one mail. So I do that. I double it up. I love that. Matter of fact, that could be reused as a mailer. All right. Okay, here we go. More directions. I don't remember what is who in what package. And he puts he's laughing too. Ha ha ha. Consignment proof 62 times 2 and gold banknote for a giveaway. Sweet. So a donation for a giveaway. So we'll put that in on the first giveaway. Glad I own mine after last night's purchase solo. It's picking up, but it all went crap for a bit. But we survived and move on. Right on. I didn't know. Well, I hope you're well, and I hope you and yours are well, Cryo. I know one thing. I know you're a smart cat, so that helps with life. That's for sure. I got a feeling you'll be all right. Okay, so I can see the dollar there. Oh, these are pretty cool. I had one. I think it's gone now. Well, I can say this, man. You didn't mess around with the packaging. That's a good thing. There's no such thing as over protected when it comes to collectibles. Really not. Okay, bitchin'. We got two dime penny. Alright, these say 62 proofs. Yeah, it really. And original, you got everything in there. And you got DDR written down by the quarter. So we'll check all that. And you got DDR on the nickel. Right on. That'd be nice. And that's a nice proof set too. Nice year. Silver half. Oh, I haven't seen this one. So you got two of them, and you got diamond penny written in here for some variety. So we'll check. So there's work to be done before the things go up. That's man, that's pretty. I never saw that one before. That is pretty bitchin'. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Hey, what's going on, Robert Nottrell? Good morning. Pretty cool. Wow. This note is legal tender for all debts, public, private, interest on public debt, payments, all loans made in the United States. So these are they're gold plated. Yeah, gold plated. Laboratory tested. Right on. It's got report number from a laboratory, so that's cool. And I've seen these before. These are legit, and they make them in like $100 bill you know, different denominations, but I've never seen that one. That one is nice. That is really cool. So yeah, that will definitely. I know most people collect the currency. They like those too. All right, here we go. The last package that, you know, from the big package. Let me get this out. All right, and then more coin. 3 packs of coin. 4 packs. We gotta get you some needle noses so you can crimp these staples. Alright. I see some good stuff in there. Let's see, the back of a V-nickel. 2 of them, 11 and 08. Then we got Walker half, 42, sweet, and 17, plain, sweet, and then 11, barber dime. That looks pretty nice. Just that, this quick naked eye from far, and a 12 dime, and it looks equally nice. I have a staple remover, that's why I use stuff in between. Yeah, no, if that's what this was for, and I could see that, that's smart. Putting the extra cardboard in between if you didn't squeeze the staples down. So yeah, it did what you wanted it to do, protect them. Let's see. Let's take a look at one of these barber dimes. Maybe a little light. Let's see. Or maybe not. Wouldn't be bad without it on. That looks like a full Liberty. Yep. Nice rim all the way around. Very nicely packed. Oh, dude, full Liberty. There's a lot of detail there. You got nice rims, solid devices. So you're fine for sure. Fine, I think you only need 3 letters of Liberty. And so VF. Seeing the reverse, same thing. Solid rim. It might be even better. The little details in the leaves. We can go a little closer. Let's go a little closer. All the denticles. Now see the corn there? You can see the kernels in the corn. That's pretty good. And on barber, I think they speak to down here at the bottom, like the detail in the leaves and the ribbon. I'm going off of memory, so don't hold me to it. But yeah, that's a very good looking dime, dude. I would say it's high side of very fine, if not XF. But it might need a little more detail in the wreath. But I'll check. So that, yeah, everybody likes barber. Come on. It's not my favorite rendition of Lady Liberty, but yeah, barber is awesome. And you got letter there, so it's holding on pretty good, pretty nice. And Crowley says, nicer than any barbers I own. Good morning, Bill J. Yeah, these are great specimens, dude. Solid rims, both sides. pretty problem free. I didn't see anything to speak of. So yeah, nice. Original coins. You know what? The peace dollar, I like the peace dollar opposed to the Morgan as far as dollars, because I think she's feminine. You know, she's feminine looking. So I'm the same way. I like the peace dollar, and I also like. Oh God, I'm trying to think. It's I was gonna make a joke where she's a scarecrow, where I think she looks like the scarecrow from Popeye, or the witch from Popeye. Oh, she used to be Anthony dollars. Not my favorite. Not my favorite by far. And then we got a small stack of pennies with DDO written on them, so we'll check them. Some mainly modern. All right, right on. So there's a nice stack there of that. And 2 more left. So this is a haul, dude. It's quite a bit of stuff. So I can't promise all of it at one time. We'll do it. Because I want to get it all checked first. Anything, but the stuff that doesn't have anything written on it, as far as like variety or error, then that'll go. That'll just go by its regular grade, which is a lot quicker to do. H&R Puffin stuff. God, I used to watch it every morning. It's like 6 or 5:30 in the morning, because I was always going to work with my mom before I went to school, and that was one of the shows. It was still on back then when I was a little kid. H&R Puffin stuff. Super tiny package. Right on. Alright, this consignment for sale. And I see a nickel, looks like a proof. 68S RPM, okay, we'll check it. Deep cameo. And another one. We got FS 801 TDR 1961 proof. Okay, I'm gonna separate these because they had stuff in between. So, and I see Indian head back. It looks pretty nice so far, and the aubers, nice color, dude. Okay, and then you got FS 302 written down. So right on. I do know where to go to like check those. And then we were just talking about her. Oh, her. We got a 79p wide rim. That one I can tell you I've done enough of those. Yep, it's wide rim. The 9 is super close to it. Near date. The date is super close to the rim, and that's a error. All right, then we'll have to put a grade with it, and then research the price in said grade. Okay, we got one little pack left, and then we'll grab some and look at them on the scope. I want to just go through the what totally came first. You got these packed well, I'll tell you that. There we go. Alright, scissors, done. Okay. And I see Canadian, 70s, 60s, 1 cent, DDR you're calling out, okay. And small cent Canada, 43, 55, 52, American dime, proof, S over S over S, 80 on an 81. Alright, we'll check that. Keep that American stuff together. 50 dime, P Mint Mark 2002, and that's Canadian. And then a strike through on a 99 5-cent Canadian. Alright. right, so you got a lot of variety in the pack. So just so you know, now that I've seen it, I'll try to get as much as I can fit in, and then and I'll send you like a list of what you can see coming up on which day, which auction, etc. You know what I'm saying? Up here in the north, call those bird scents. Oh yeah, the how many back was that? I think it's in this stack right here. Nope. Nope. Right there. 1867 to 1967. 67 bird scent. Well, it's not so much pricing it, it's grading it. So the grade's got to be pretty plus or minus right on, you know what I'm saying? You putting a reserve on these? I explained the reserve to him before he sent, and he said no reserves, because I really couldn't do I mean, it's a whole different ball game. We don't, in the format my auction does, I don't do reserves. But you know, wherever it goes, every week to week, I assume it'll change, things will be added, taken away, etc. It gets dialed in. So he had asked me if he could sign, and sure, I see no problem with that. A lot of stuff was emailed out, multiple people asking for these. Yeah, all this stuff is stuff we see every day selling, you know, on everybody's stuff. When is this for? This is it'll be added in the weeks to come, but not tonight. If I can fit something in, because I got time today, but I got a lot of stuff to do. So, you know, by 3:30, if I can, I will. And I'll send you an email letting you know, right? Righteous. Hey, Golden Pay Dirt, how are you? That's a month's worth of auctions, Penny, right? It's a big old stack and all good stuff. The sets, I know the sets I probably can get in today for you, because they're easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely the prestige set, easy money, and you know, checking it what it's worth, its value, starting point. Maybe this. I'll have to research. I know guys sell them on eBay, so it probably isn't hard to research. And that is gorgeous, man. I think that's cool, super cool, very good looking. My Tuesday extra payment is being sent from Grace. Yeah. Oh, okay. Right on. Lincoln, what's going on, man? I was worried about you. Thought you fell out or something. It's good to see you. All right, so that's the gist of the mail call from Mr. Corey, the Righteous Coins variety, the Truth, also known as, I should say. And let's grab some to look at, huh? Let's look at the Indian. We got sent an Indian. It's 1907. Ain't no stopping Lincoln. Yeah, that's what I figured that much. I even remember where I was. We were in a stream and didn't see you like that day or something. And then somebody had said something about they thought God, I can't remember exactly. They were being attacked, so I do it. Oh, you know what? That's what it was then. Because they were vague. So all I know is that I was like, well, you know, I'll see if I could find them or something, but I didn't, because I knew you'd be all right. You're a big boy. All your videos are being attacked, so you deleted them. What the heck now? You think it's the same deal, same people? Yeah, that sucks, man. We have a Christmas present and coming your way. To you, Lincoln. Yeah, I have a package that I'm shipping out today. Also, that was a gift for you, Lincoln. So you got something coming. These all look great, and looking forward to see everything go up on the auction block, and to see Lincoln with the winning bids. One of Grace's first pieces of any coin stuff was that gold banknote. Grace is his girlfriend, so that's pretty cool. So this is one of the first things she ever collected as a collector. Right on, man. Nice. Some people just don't have any manners or respect anymore. Yeah, that, you know what? And these grudges and but acting on it, doing stuff like that because they know they can hide behind, you know, how it's anonymous. It really sucks. It's not cool. And it is, it's not very grown behavior. So this is holding on to some original tone. That's kind of cool on Indians. You know, you can tell it's pretty circulated, but it's got pretty nice color. I like seeing them like this. That's a plus. Oh, you know what? When I have the scope on OBS, it isn't, I didn't do it right. All the features that come with the scope aren't in play right now. I don't have I can't do the zoom the right way, etc. So it's pretty much just magnification, and but it's hard to like use it. I don't use them often, so it's just operator error, to be honest. But I'm gonna guess we need some light right here. That's probably what it is. And we'll try to. There we go. Now we got the right color. That was lucky. Because I'm looking at the coin, I'm looking at the screen. Yeah. So there, that is a fair rendition. That's the color right there. Nice. So as far as FS302 date over date, I know there's a lot of that in the Indians, but I don't know them by heart. So I'll go on. I know the site, and you know, find the markers or what I'm looking for, and then I'll try to double check. So yeah, so you got to understand, if it's not in a graded by a third party, then it's you attributing the varieties and errors yourself, but you're sending them off somewhere else to be sold, right? So I'm not opposed to it completely. A lot of places wouldn't do it, but this is different here. So we have a lot of leeway. We can do whatever we want. We're grown. We can eat ice cream for dinner. I just want you to know, because time-wise, it's fitting it in. It might be easy to figure out if that's the variety or not. Some of them are going to take 2 seconds. Some could take 2 weeks. The ones that I get stumped or need some help on, or we're going to put those towards the back right away. So we'll get through the bulk of it completely, quickly, and then I'll let you know what you're looking at. You know, what percentage of what you sent is going to be through. It's going to take more time. We can eat ice cream for dinner. That's right. We're grown. We're grown adults. But yeah, I love it, man. It's cool. It's a nice variety of stuff, and I'm curious to see if they all start coming back. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, man, how good. This dude's 23 years old, and he's already got the eye, because they're out. The eyes are out there, and the eyes have it usually, typically. I could be wrong, but usually the eyes have it. Those nays, they don't do too well. We trust you, Lemon. Hey, man, I thank you very much, because that's really thank you. That to me, with me, that's a huge compliment. So thank you. My wife won't let me eat ice cream for dinner. Well, that's where I'm at. It's I'm happy with anything I get, to be honest. But I sneak ice cream in. There's those days when you're on your own. You're on your own for dinner. Cool. Ice cream. I like beer for dinner. Ice cream at bedtime. Call me old-fashioned. Is that known as old-fashioned? Just straight brew for dinner? Beer was the only drink at one time in history, you know, because of the water. And so beer, children, everybody drank beer. But back then they called it mead. So everybody drank mead, you know, like during, I don't know, castle times. Is that the proper term? Castle times? They sat in castles and drank mead? You know what I'm saying. Those ages, them dark ages, kind of. And then, like, wine was expensive. So usually, you know, kings, queens, and then as it dwindles down to all the different titles, the wine. But kings, they used to put mercury in the wine because mercury is really sweet. They had no idea that back then how poisonous mercury was. So you can only imagine. I wonder how many of them, like literally, it was they were sweetening it, and it was killing them. We have a mead brewery here. Oh, do you really? That is very cool. Yeah, mead. I was kind of making a joke. Cryo got it right away, because he lives in a castle over in Europe. I know what I'm eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner next time someone deers away. Huh? Beer and ice cream. It's here. Benjamin Franklin loves his beer. Oh, sweet. You mean your package from the win? The Big Show win? Feel like I over-ask and I over-check and recheck. I'll check a coin 10 to 20 times in a week and send it to multiple people. There's nothing wrong with that. 2 heads is better than 1. That math is sound when you hit 10. 10 heads are better than 9. It's if that's what you need, it's shit. There's nothing wrong with that math. I do live in a castle. I currently reside in the East Wing. Right on. Yeah, mercury poisoning. Mercury is very poisonous. Do not go out and put mercury to use as a sweetener. It will hurt you. Don't do it. Yeah, I read that. I never forgot that because I used to really like beer and wine. I dibble in wine occasionally. Bee Nectar has a mead called Zombie Killer. It is amazingly good. 1 bottle is like $8, and I am all warm and fuzzy after 1 bottle. $8. That's awesome. Cryogen is Bond, James Bond. I think he's modern day. This is a very nice looking dime. So it's an 81, and he has S over S over S. So I'm gonna assume that you might have like went to Wexler's. The dime is immaculate. Immaculate. So if it is a true RPM, dude, it's on a very nice specimen. Let's take a look at the reverse, which is always a plus. And it looks like more of the same. Yeah. Variety Vista. Yeah, I use all Variety Vista, Wexler. So that's good. If that's where you saw it, then I'll be able to jump right there. Little stuff right there, but it could be just laying on the surface, not actually damaged. I mean, a little like, because I know that this was broke out with set. So yeah, man, it's good looking. Not a bad strike either. A little weak, but that's alright. It's a beautiful. I say it's a beautiful. That's a beauty. Yeah, it sure is, man. Well, let's see. What the heck? Let's zoom in on the S really hard. hard as I can. Oh, I'm starting to see already the top coming off the bottom of the serif. All right, this is as low as I can get. So let's see. Any more magnification would have to be in like the settings and stuff, because I'm actually touching the flip with that plastic clear protector. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for varieties, I have a 4th edition of Strike It Rich, and but they don't give you all of them. They just give you some of them. But popular, they usually pick popular ones. Yeah, I mean, that right there. That's a pretty good shot of it. So if the photos, when you were attributing it, this probably was the easy one, huh? Bogus? What do you mean bogus? Then value. I like the cherry pickers and Strike It Rich because they usually give you value, you know, to be taken with a grain of salt, but it's a starting point. And that's one of those things that early on it was hard for me finding value for them. Auction. I usually just go for auction history right away. So I have no idea, but we'll find out. So when I go through them, if I can't, I'll contact you too. I'm gonna contact you. You might know, or it'll just be because some of these could be high dollar. If that's the case, I'm going to contact you because you're gonna have to tell me. Because I would suggest you might take them to a different venue. You know, I would love to sell some great high dollar stuff, but it has to fit. It really has to fit what I do and what people expect to see at mine. So if it's way overshadows my little auction, I'll let you know, dude. I'm not gonna try to, you know, because it won't do you justice. So just be prepared and your fingers crossed. Be nice. I hope I give you back a big pile because that means they're worth a lot of money. How are you, Inkman? Welcome. Good morning, dude. Good morning. But yeah, I definitely see the over there at least once. And you're saying 3? That's bitching. Very nice. Oh, I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate it. If this is $1,000 dime, then it's not. No one's. You're gonna sell it for $20 if you keep it here. We'll do it away from here. I'll take it to the Long Beach show, get it holstered on the way there, and then sell it for $1,000. You could sell it for 5. You're like me, dude. I'm sometimes. So awesome, dude. But the only thing I don't see in here is the silver for your bar that you said you were going to send. Because you told me not to use this. You said that you have some silver for number 13 bar, and I'm way past 13 now. So I need you to make a decision on, are you giving in on sending your own silver? Because there's been a few people that have, and there's no problem with that. Hit me up with the email and let me know. I have toilet. I'm whining. Oh God. Wait, are you calling us cheap lemon? No. To the contrary, I'm not. I just know that I do what you're supposed to do. I keep track. I pay attention, and it's me doing you guys a service. I'm bringing the coin for my demographic. You know what I'm saying? It's just all the work that goes in behind the scenes that you guys don't see. So it's like price point. Price point is very important. If I was bringing things all the time that was never getting bids, or that would be ridiculous. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's to be good at this and do it like really proper at a high, you know, like it's getting there. I could graph for most of you. I think most of you have been to my auctions. If you've been there repetitively, or if you've been there from the start, I could tell you exactly what probably with pretty good accuracy what your favorites were, what you would be more likely and not likely to bid on, etc. It's data, you know what I mean? and it's like I don't use it every week, but there's weeks where I put the kids' college fund into scoring the coin. Those are the weeks that I try to make sure that it's stuff that I might get a bid on because it's hard to shelf the the product. I have it to you right after Christmas. Okay, awesome. That works. What's going on, Mud? We got a big package in the mail, and some of it for most of it for consignment, for auction, which is wonderful, and some really nice stuff. So this is kind of cool because you guys get from your point of view. I'm trying to think of it that way. You get to see this mail call, and you get to see potential stuff that you can have. Right? I mean, literally. So it's really like kind of like your mail call for you, if there's something in here that you end up with. That's kind of weird. I didn't think of that. That's kind of cool. I think the package is wonderful. You must be a great husband that listens. Me? Of course. That doesn't mean that it works. Sometimes. Inflatable companion. Yeah, those I heard those word on the street is they're pretty nifty. That's the tip of the icing. Oh, I get you. I get you. So yeah, very cool. Very cool. Is there anything that in particular you would want me to show before I get off? Righteous Coins? Or is it all basically mechanical now? Alright. The dove scent? Okay. I think that was right here in this pile. Here we are. Double beads, and you got arrows on the verse, so I think I'm in the right spot. And right there. All right. Hey, so I don't forget, Mud, shoot the email with that same info so that I can put that into my daily carrier, my book. I keep a book that I check every time I'm out, and I'll let you know. See, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Is it really something that you got to look like we would need to be closer? Probably, I would assume. Maybe more light. Let me go down closer. Oh, right there. I think I see him right there. Yeah. Okay, and then that is like relation. It's down at the bottom of the obverse. So I'm gonna spin it around. All right. I'm just thinking out loud, kind of. I want to see with her standing up to the camera. Yeah, you see it there too. How are you, King's Coins? And letters. Okay. So I'm assuming that you already like against photo, right? This is a known variety. It'll be either in NGC's catalog or Coins Canada. Right on. Yes. Okay, good. We're 2 for 2 so far, man. That's good. That's good news. So I'll be honest, I was a little worried at first. Now I'm way less worried. Looks like she had a I didn't know she was into motorcycles. Looks like she got a little road rash there. That's gonna hurt it quite a bit. So just be optimistic. You know, it doesn't mean that it won't sell. It maybe might, but it affects the value tremendously. Everything really is truly condition. So, you know, even having these extra things that help the premium or the value. Amy Mud Kings. Good morning, hi ho. Sorry I pop in and out all the time. Lots going on this time of the year. Oh, no reason to be sorry. We got a package in the mail, and we're just looking at a few of the coins that came with it. And it was a great big package, and I'd say 80% of it is for consignment to LemonHead penny auctions. So we're just looking at some of the varieties that were listed, some of the coins that had listings on them. And so far, because they are in the raw, so we got to double check them all. And we're 2 for 2, so that's good news. That is really good news. Cool. All right, Corey. So I'll try to get some of it in for today at the Thursdays, 3:30. So you guys, I appreciate you coming for the live mail call. Awesome. And I got to run. I got lots of work to do still. And for today's, we do 3:30 Pacific time. That's the auction today. Every Tuesday, 5:30 Pacific. That's West Coast, United States of America time. Yeah, great package. 3:30. Yeah, 3 hours for the east, 2 hours for the middle of the country. Good looks, my man. Yeah, right on, Corey. You got it, man. I'll definitely be there. Be there or not be there. I'll always let you know what of your stuff is going into auction. You know what I'm saying? When it's consignment. That way, it gives you a little heads up. You know, usually people when they consign things, I know when I do, it's I can't get out. It's all I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much did it go for? Did it go? You putting up the kangaroo again, Penny? I missed it Tuesday. I got one left. It might be the, well, actually, but that brand bar, I think it is the kangaroo. I think I have one more. And yeah, it will go up. All leftovers from Tuesday's auctions, they're always going to follow, they'll always go into Thursday. So if there's ever exceptions, I usually speak of it Tuesday. But you know, people are in and out early, midway, etc. But for the most part, the leftovers will that's what it's kind of started for. Check out my channel. All right, King's Coins. It's kind of taboo to ask for that type of thing in other people's streams without asking permission first. I didn't take it down. The filters, I have my filters kind of tight, so it's YouTube who covered the comment. But yeah, email, man. I have no problem with that. If I can help or give you some critique or advice or something, I'll just tell you the little bit that I know, because really I'm still in the hunt for the not even close to monetized yet. But it's a goal. It's definitely a goal. You got it, Silver Nitrate. Appreciate you, man. And I'm glad you're happy with everything. That's cool. So, thank you. Thank you. Very cool. Alright, you guys. We'll see you later. And Corey, you got it, man. Thank you for trusting your coin with us. You know what I mean? because it is that's a big deal. It's a very big deal. So I'm gonna give it my best effort and try to do right by you as good as I'm capable of. Awesome. Alright, this is where we bid adieu. We'll see you guys later. See you later, Amy girl.